I believe we're one of the top teams. Actually, we're tied, I think, for playing the most games in the country at this point of the season. We had just come off a stretch of 5 games in 9 days, and so getting a home game that we're able to play everyone was great from a coach's standpoint to be able to keep guys' minutes down in the mid-20s. I thought Tavon did a great job in the second half, and into the first half, making plays and getting to the rim to give us some momentum. And I thought Keith shot the ball very well, and he also had 7 rebounds, which is great from the point guard position. So it was nice to see a lot of people contribute. Max Joseph, I thought, had one of his best games for us, especially on the defensive end with his speed, and that's hopefully something that can help us this year. And I thought Trinity came out and they executed well, and they did a good job switching up their defenses on us in the second half.
Javon, it's your first game coming off the bench. What was it like from that view, and what did you have to do to get in the flow of the game?
It was a different aspect. For one, I was able to see what was going well against this particular team and the adjustments we would need to make in order to make it right if things were going wrong. But we came off a bit sluggish, but I think we picked it up pretty well.
Keith, you had a 3-pointer that you sent into the stands, block shots. What did you see on that play, and what's it like to get a block as a point guard?
Well, it felt good, but I just saw a wide open guy, and it was my job to rotate to the open man.
Bryce, just what do you think of the energy level in general from the team tonight?
It's been it's been an emotional last couple of weeks with the Nashville tournament. The game at Eastern Kentucky and New Mexico. We had an early morning practice on Tuesday, and so and we had 2 a day yesterday. So again, it's been a lot. It's been a lot for these guys. So we're excited to have practice tomorrow, and excited for Ball State on Saturday.
Coach, from your end, when you see the point guard rotating over and making a play like that, a block like that, that's not a play that point guards are typically supposed to make, right?
Keith has a great feel, especially the defensive end. Knowing where the ball is going to be or where it's going to go, and he anticipates very well. And similar to anticipating a steal, in that case, he just anticipated the block, and it was nice to see him get over there and time it perfectly and not foul.
With the starting lineup, you talked about probably changing things up. Just that dramatic, what was kind of the big news to go with that group to start out with?
We have 11 guys who dress right now, and all of them are capable of helping us, and so we just went with that starting lineup to see how they would start out, and I feel very comfortable again starting any of our 11 guys, and I'm more concerned on guys who finish the game and which guys play well. So I'm not bent up, I guess, on starting lineups as much as maybe some other people.
With E. Victor tonight, he's okay?
Yes, he's been rehabbing all week, trying to build some strength, so he should be fine for Saturday.
Keith, what was the feel like with this group over the last 72 hours after the New Mexico game? What did you guys have to do to get back after that game and play your game?
It's been a tough couple of days. We had a hard practice afterwards, and we just wanted to get back in the groove. And winning, we don't like losing a lot, so we knew we had to come out with more energy to win.
And Javon, just same question for you. What's the last couple of days been like?
For me, it's been a learning experience. How to put a bad game behind you is very key, and especially at this level, when you have so many games, you can't really focus on a game in the past. You just have to focus on the next one, or it's just going to carry on, and you're just going to end up having a big losing streak at the end. So we've been able to do that. Like he said, the last couple of practices have been tough, but we've been able to put it behind us, and it showed today.
Coach, what did you see from Ball State? You looked at them?
No, we've been focusing mostly on Trinity, so he does a really good job coaching, and I know they'll be well prepared when they come in. So,
can you just Vashiel got over 100 career blocks tonight. Just touch on what he means, being in the center and being able to get those blocks for you.
You know, he helps the coaches a lot, but I know he helps the other players a lot because whenever they get driven by, he's there to alter the shot or block it, and it's definitely a luxury for our defense. And as a coach, you know, it's nice if he can erase a lot of mistakes that our defense makes. And it's been nice to see his timing each year has just gotten better and better. You know, some of the blocks that he's had this year, a year ago he wouldn't have been able to have, but just the more he's played and the more experience, the better his timing has gotten.
Keith, you got a little bit to go to 100, but I think your block was the best play of the game.
Thank you.